Guys, welcome to the world of books and music. Today, guys, we are doing a album review from no other but Florence and Machine and their new album, Dance Fever. I am a massive fan of Florence and the Machine. I love their music. I love that authentic, mysterious sound. They remind me of Kate Bush and Tori Amos. If you never heard of them, go and check them out. They're brilliant artists. I know Tori Amos has just released her new album, and I might give it a listen and then review it on here. But with Kate Bush, I don't think she ever does an album. I think she's retired from making albums now, or anything else. But I think she makes collaborations nowadays and not really done an album. She did a show which I want to go and see, but it sold out instantly, and I was like, no, it had puppets. And I just went to Birmingham this weekend to go see Jeff Dunham with my best friend Christopher McManus, who is Christopher's voice, and go check his YouTube channel. It's absolutely amazing. And we went down straight to Birmingham because we waited for 3 years before bloody COVID happened, and we managed to go see him, and he was sensational. Brilliant guy, very funny as well. I love his comedy humour. So yeah. Anyway, we're off track. We are going to be reviewing Florence and the Machine. They have done a string of albums over the years. Even I listened to them when I was at school, nearly finishing off my school years. It was the end of the school years for me when they showed up in 2008 or 9. But their album Lungs, I'll tell you all the lists of their albums. We'll get them up here. My handy dandy notes. Florence and the Machine. Yeah. They're like the best band I ever went to see live. I didn't go see them at all. I want to. Yeah, 2009. their album Lungs from 2009. Seminals back in 2011. How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. That is one of the best albums I listened to. Love What Kind of Man and Ship to Wreck. I actually got that as a gift because it was released on my birthday, and I was so happy about it. It was one of the best albums I listened to. And also their latest album, High as Hope. I listened to Hunger, but when that album was released, I sort of backed away from that album because I love Florence and the Machine, but I don't want to get sick and tired of them. It's like you don't want to listen too much of them. Like if you got a favourite band, you don't want to listen too much of their albums. You just want to give a break and listen to other stuff. But I felt bad for not doing that because I love Florence and the Machine. And yeah, and they were amazing. And of course, Dance Fever, one of the best albums. So let's get into it. They had shot their music videos into a warehouse. I think it used to be like a school or an office building, and there was a really good music video. For the album, and it's called Heaven Is Here, and it was all like in physical theatre movement, and it just looks so beautiful, and it was just wonderful to actually give it a watch and see it. And the music is just beautiful, very authentic, and a little bit a cappella really, like, but with her singing and making the sounds with her dancers and everything else. Florence and the Machine are always known as my favourite band live. When it was first released, I just took it into Apple Music and give it a listen. I love King. I think King was such a great song. And then Free was an actually really good song, and in the music video she actually had Bill Nighy in there, and he's another brilliant actor, and she actually done the song completely on her own, even had him in the music video. Florence and the Machine never really do duets with other people, so she never had someone duetting them. However, Florence Welch, who is the lead singer, actually did a duet with Lady Gaga in the Joanna album. I listened to that album, and they're just fantastic performers together. I actually seen Lady Gaga live once, and she was queen. She's amazing and fantastic. So yeah, it was when I listened to Florence and Machine, they never had done a duet with other people. I think that Lawrence Fletch did a couple of songs with Calvin Harris, and they were a bit too dancey and everything, but she's still great as a performer. But when she did Spectrum, I listened to that Spectrum album, that not album, song, when it's not been remixed. And if I had my honest opinion, I felt that their version was best. That song with Calvin Harris doing the remix, not my favourite really. I don't really like dance songs being remixed with other indie songs. It's just too cheesy and everything else. The whole album remind me of the same vibe that Florence and Machine always have. They always have that mystique, authentic style into their songs for over the years. Daffodil is one of my absolute favourite songs on the album. It's that raw passion, that raw drumming sound and everything else. They have that real raw sound, which really dramatic and everything. And it's just, her voice is still got it. She's still got her voice. She sounds exactly like how she was at the very beginning, and she's just an incredible artist. I heard what she's like live, that she goes through the audience and then spend time with the audience, and she doesn't even care about security or anything. She's so spiritual. She's incredible, and she's just amazing performer live. I watched her on the telly. I still want to go see Florence and the Machine live. So yeah, I always do. What else is my favourite song? Morning Elvis. That was a really nice melody. She actually spoken about it. It was actually a song that she travelled through Memphis one point, and she talked about how much she likes Elvis. So that was a really good hint of that song. It was that really good inspiration. I listen to the Apple Music side because I have got Apple Music as well as much I've got with Spotify. And there was versions of 3 songs of King, My Love, and Cassandra, and they all done in poem version, so spoken word. And how she's done it, it's just incredible. It's like she's not even singing; she was speaking the words in. It just gives out that real nice essence in there, and I really do love it. So, absolutely. I'm not a big fan on Back in Town. I think it was just a bit too slow, and I don't really understand what it is. It's just like, it have to have meaning in, and Back in Town is not actually that great. Girls Against God, I thought that was a really nice song. I thought it was really, really good. But my most favourite song on that album is Heaven Is Here, because it was just so authentic and it's so them. Like, it's remind me so much of their previous songs that done it in that style, like drumming, with drumming as well. And that the music video was great with the dancers all around and everything else. and her voice as well, that big raw voice. No Light, No Light, that is my most favourite Florence and the Machine song, where she hit that high note the longest, and it was just so amazing. What Kind of Man, that's another great song. And Cosmetic Love, that was another great song that she did as well, and it was that authentic sound that she has with it. Dog's Days, that's another great song I always liked by Florence and the Machine. So these are not all from the new album, these are from the previous albums that she's done. But I really do like the poem versions of the songs, but I wish she could have done the poem version of Heaven Is Here, because I like to see how she's spoken those words, and I just love that how she speaks to them. Not even singing, she even cut down the singing. It was just how she speaks to them. My Love was, it was good, but King, how she said it with passion and said it with meaning. Like she sings them with meaning, and it's such a great song. So yeah, that is my thoughts on Florence and the Machine. 10 out of 10. Great album. Well done, Florence and the Machine. You made another great album. Sorry with the noise at the background. It's gone. So yeah, thank you for watching. Follow me on Instagram, my actors one and my fitness one. I will start an Instagram of the world of books and music, and keep you guys updated on what I'm listening to and what I'm reading. I am currently finishing off Rebecca, so I will do a long length video on what the book is and what it's like. And it's a classical one. Look at the cover, it looks amazing, very stylized. And then I have my next book I'm going to read, which is based on the artist I went to see live, and that is, it was falling over, Skin, and her biography, another great song. Oh, there's this card. I don't know. This is the book, this singer I went to see, Skin, and I have done a video of this before, so go check that out. So thank you for watching, and I will keep posting what videos, what albums I've been listening to. So, and then I will keep posting on the books I've been reading as well on here. I'm going to do single books, wrap-ups. Takes too much time, but I will do album reviews and artist reviews as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.